Heroes do not die. Heroes are among us. They live in our hearts. He gave his life for the future of his family in Ukraine. Ponomarenko Valeriy, Junior Sergeant, Senior Combat Medic of the 1st Infantry Company of the 135th Battalion, 114th Infantry Brigade, was born on March 4, 1990 in the city of Bar, Vinnytsia region. Later, the family moved to Ukrainka, Obukiv district, Kyiv region. Valeriy studied at the secondary school number 2 in Obukiv district, Kyiv region. At school, he was an active student, fond of encyclopedic literature, and his favorite subject was English. He was engaged in folk dancing in the choreographic circle Merry Boots, participated in acting circles. His special hobby was aircraft construction. He collected model airplanes and dreamed of becoming a pilot. He wanted to enter the National Aviation School, but later realized that this was not his profession. In 2007, Valeriy graduated from high school and entered the Obukiv Medical School in Ukrainka, where he graduated in 2010 with a degree in paramedicine. In the same year, he was called up for military service in the armed forces of Ukraine. During his service, Valeriy was a doctor's assistant. He had to transport soldiers to a hospital in Kyiv. It was there that he met his future wife. The year 2012 was a big year for Valeriy. He entered the Bogomolets National Medical University to study pharmacy by correspondence. That same year, he married a beautiful girl, Olga. Our acquaintance was special, recalls his wife Olga. We were introduced by our best friends at their wedding. Valeriy was the best man, and I was the maid of honor. At the end of the same year, the couple had a son, Leonid. While studying to provide for his family, he tried different professions. He worked as a warehouse loader. Then he became a machine operator of a printing and cutting machine at the Tripilia packaging plant. Later, he became a masseur at a sanatorium preventorium, as he had a massage therapy diploma from college. And then he got a job in a pharmacy, first as a cashier consultant. Since the beginning of the anti-terrorist operation, Valeriy has been eager to serve, considering it his duty to defend the freedom of Ukraine. But his family did not let him go. And it was then that Valeriy said the prophetic words, "If there is a full-scale invasion, I will go without asking, and don't talk me out of it." In 2016, he graduated from medical school and qualified as a pharmacist. In 2017, he was promoted to the position of pharmacist. In 2016, his second son Mikhailo was born. Valeriy was an exemplary son, father, and husband. Responsive, kind, cheerful, a true friend. In 2021, he was transferred to the position of head of the vitamin pharmacy in Ukrainka. People turned to him for treatment more often than to doctors. Valeriy never refused to help. He was especially attentive to children and the elderly. From the first days of the full-scale invasion of Ukraine by Russian troops, Valeriy fearlessly stood up to defend his homeland. On August 10, 2022, he was assigned to an infantry battalion as a senior combat medic. He was a loyal comrade in arms and a courageous warrior. On April 24, 2023, the 135th Battalion was sent to the city of Bakhmut, where fierce fighting was taking place. On May 7, 2023, during an artillery shelling of the city of Bakhmut, Valeriy Ponomarenko was killed, defending the honor and dignity of his homeland until his last breath. The hero was buried on the Walk of Fame in Ukrainka. He is forever in the hearts of his family and everyone who knew him. The best go first. Eternal glory and honor to the hero.